I'm Marcus from the Investigative Corps. I have orders from HQ to escort you, Descendant. This way, please. Welcome. Thank you for all your hard work during the operation to retrieve the Ironheart. The results of that operation were disappointing, but we'll keep looking for other ruins. The Investigative Corps will always support the Descendants. Speaking of which, we heard you're heading to the Ancestors facility in this area. The facility was once used as a research center by the Magisters, before it was abandoned. I never thought we'd be going back there again. It's been deserted for a long time. Anyway, let me take you to the facility. Sit tight. Security Corps, do you copy? This...
Security Corps! We're under attack from the Vulcans! We need support!
Security Corps, respond! Security Corps! Use the emergency communicator to contact HQ while I try to get a handle on the situation. Descendant, all networks within Kingston are currently down. The emergency communicator has also been taken out. This is the first time they've launched such a large-scale attack. We must reactivate the communications repeater and secure the emergency communicator before it's too late.
Wanna feel a chill?
In order to reach the communications repeater, we need to secure this base first. They'll be attacking from all sides using their assault ship and transmission devices. Proceed with caution.
Being invaded?
You're here, buddy. Good.
Loading.
Kingston's entire network has been knocked out by the Vulcans' attack.
What? How are we going to communicate? You guys can't use the Ps5s.
We can manage short-distance communications, but not long-distance. We need the emergency communicator back online.
Ah, so that's why HQ has been so quiet. I'll check on the other outposts. Where am I going?
Go to the base near the theater ruins.
You got it. Headed there now.
Loading.
All gates have been blocked. And it looks like we've lost all our soldiers.
Damn it. Vulgus bastards.
I'll try to go around.
I'll leave you to it. We'll join you once the communications repeater has been reactivated.
Load.
That stopped the gunfire. We should be able to enter the communications relay base. Damn it. The Vulgus forces have managed to infiltrate this far in. Protect the repeater until it's fully reactivated. last emergency communicator is still intact.
Wanna feel a chill? Wanna feel a chill?
Descendants, do you copy? We've received a sitrep from Kingston. How the hell did this happen? Do my staff still think this is all a coincidence?
What exactly do you mean by that, Alpha? I thought I heard something. This doesn't feel good. It seems like Alpha doesn't
The Vulgus have established a field power plant in the area. It seems to be linked to the Magister lab. It must be destroyed.
Wait, hold up. Do not shoot at or blow up that power plant unless you want it to explode. You need to detonate the circuits using a high voltage fuse. The construction corps captain will show you how to handle this, so listen carefully. Forces. They'll be carrying fuses. Once you get your hands on them, stick the fuses on the generators. That was the final generator. Ha! I bet they weren't expecting us to use the fuses like that.
Descendant, powerful reinforcements have arrived.
It's okay if I don't remind you what to do again, yeah?
I've learned a useful tactic today. Thank you, Captain Harris. From now on, any Vulgus fuel generators we find will be handled using this method.
Descendants, Alpha has authorized access to the Ancestors' facility.
If you can call that authorization.
It's not your concern. We've exchanged some harsh words, but I will handle it. I decided to go ahead. I had no choice. I respect Alpha's prudence, but I do not want to waste what might be our only opportunity to work with the Guide. If our results at the Ancestors' facility are positive, Alpha will change his mind. Which is why I leave it in your capable hands, Descendant.
find the facility managers among the enemy forces. He'll be carrying fuses. Once you get your hands on him, stick the fuses on the generators. That was the final generator. Ha! I bet they weren't expecting us to use the fuses like that.
Send it. Powerful reinforcements have arrived.
It's okay if I don't remind you what to do again, yeah?
Thank you, Captain Harris. From now on, any Vulgus field generators we find will be handled using this method. Sightings of a powerful Vulgus unit. If we defeat him, the rest will retreat. All Vulgus transmission signals have ceased. Great job, Descendants.
is the Ancestors facility. I hope we can find something we can use to restore my system. But the Vulgus commander has already ordered his troops to extract the data. Are we too late?
The Ancestors' data should not be underestimated. Not only does it have immense capacity, it's also quantum encrypted. Even the Magisters who worked here doing research have said that full data extraction is impossible.
Magisters? Do you mean the technologists who were once allied with the Vulgus?
More importantly, the enemy is after the Ancestors' data as well. Can anyone think why?
Nothing comes to mind. My only guess is that this place is somehow connected to the Ironheart. I'll know once I have the data. Descendant. Unfortunately, none of the Ancestors' data remains in this terminal. I will check the other terminals, but it seems the Vulgus were successful with their extraction.
That can't be right. If it were possible to fully extract the data, then the Magisters would have already done it.
Until recently, it would have been impossible for the Vulgus as well. However, if they have someone on their side who is very familiar with the Ironheart, then it will have been achievable. By applying algorithms from the Ironheart to military applications, electronic warfare capabilities can be greatly improved. I recommend we investigate the other terminals.
here looking for me? Or did you come to witness the superior technology of the Vulgus? I am Greg, commander of the invading Vulgus forces. It is a shame that I am unable to face you directly.
Loading.
This terminal also does not contain the Ancestors' data. However, Descendant, I sense the transmission of the Ancestors' data is happening close by. That is most likely where the enemy command center is located. As the enemy sealed off Kingston's network, transmitting data over